I'm a management consultant by profession, and part of what we do is help industries solve real-world business problems. And I have been meaning to pursue my doctorate in the area very closely associated with my work.
I decided to go on to this doctorate at Buckingham on the back of Graham Kendry, who was on the Lean MSc some 15 years ago. He recommended the Lean MSc, and this has just been an excellent natural progression for me to continue that learning.
So what triggered the decision to take a doctorate at the university? I think at this point in my career, I've been more than 20 years in the industry. I want to move more towards academia in my second part of my professional life.
Well, I'd previously done a Masters in Strategic Quality, and I enjoyed the process of learning and also learning about how to learn, and this is a natural development of that process. So I was interested in how work works and how people work and interact, and the opportunity to delve further into that and then enhance also my employability.
What made me decide to embark on a professional doctorate at Buckingham was a recommendation from somebody I work with in my own team. They had a fabulous time. They're on the second year, so they were last year's cohort, and they said if you really want to progress in a professional level, then give it a look, see what it's like, and you might just want to be interested.
Well, I'd looked for a professional doctorate course for a long time, for about 3 years, and then I was in communication with one of the professors here, Pauline Found, and she said she was starting a professional doctorate at Buckingham. I looked at the prospectus and signed up within about, 2 hours, 3 hours.
This study has helped me in my professional life because it's allowed me to fulfill roles I've been given in driving improvements, and specifically in Lean. It provides you with a level of credibility that carries you a long way, and you can apply the learning directly, so it's self-sustaining and you gain more credibility as you deliver results, and it's something I've done in the civil nuclear sector and also now in the defence nuclear sector.
Only a year and a half into the study, but already we have gone through the research methods. We have learned how to look at papers, make references, and that is a great help, not only in my professional life, but also in my personal life.
What I do in my course closely matches to what I do professionally. It helps me to do wider reading around my area of work and therefore enhance my perspective.
I've been doing 2 years of research in the taught part of the course, where I'm researching both the subject I'm interested in, which has more applicability to work, but also researching how to do research, to learn to be a better researcher. So that has some aspects of helping me think about how I look at things at work from is that robust? Where does that evidence come from? Even recently, someone came up with a report saying, well, where's the evidence base that what these people are saying is true?
The studies helped me in my professional life by allowing me to be more questioning about what's going on and allow other people to also not take things for granted and think about the decisions we're making, the course of action we're following at work, for example, and to really ask ourselves why we're doing this, on what basis is it being done, and what's out there in the bigger world which says this is the right thing to do.
The subject has definitely helped me in my professional life. That's the first point. I've learned more about what I was consulting in, the history about what I was consulting in, why some of the techniques are as they are, how they developed. Yes, and I've become more structured in my work because of having to do the research.
The most interesting aspects of the course for me is the chance to really engage with leading academics who are specialists in their fields, but also from across industry as well, and industries I normally wouldn't engage with or have a chance to sit down, discuss and reflect.
What I found most interesting is the access to research and the databases available, the staff and how accessible they are for help and support, and the people I'm studying with who are from different industries and different parts of the world, all of whom add to my own notions of where it is I'm going and what I'm learning.
So from a personal point of view, what I find useful about the course is there's a group of people together and we've all come from different areas of employment. I'm in the service industry, in the public sector, and there's colleagues from that area, and there's private sector people, and we've all got different experiences, and we can talk about what we're interested in and how that could shape our research and how our thinking. So I find those links very useful.
But it's really linking these theoretical frameworks to our day-to-day. I never thought of that before until I started the program, to start looking at what's happening out there and the theoretical frameworks that are governing our day-to-day lives.
So I didn't really have an academic background, and to come into academia and see academia has proved incredibly interesting. I've been all over the world with this professional doctorate. I've attended conferences, met with academics from all over the world. It's been a really interesting experience to do something that was completely different from my normal day job. So that for me has been the most interesting part of the course.
The reason I would absolutely recommend this course is it fits very naturally with anyone pursuing a full-time career, and in that the schedules are realistic for a full-time working professional to do justice to their work and their academic pursuits.
I would really recommend this course to others for the environment, for the flexibility, for the space and the quality of the help.
But it will help you to look at work in a different way and look at the interactions between people and systems and processes in a quite in-depth way, and find a little nugget of something new, hopefully, from all of that will give you a bit of personal satisfaction to say that bit of knowledge didn't exist before and I found that.